She reached out towards the mirror, and to her surprise, her arm passed right through it, transporting her to another space entirely. Seeing this, her friends stepped forward to try it out for themselves. They were thrilled to discover that they could touch the floor on the other side. Growing increasingly curious about what lay beyond, they decided to err on the side of caution. Nick pulled out his phone, extended the camera through the mirror, and started recording. To their amazement, they saw an empty room that was identical to the one they were currently in. Jack, emboldened by a swig of alcohol, mustered up his courage and charged towards the mirror. Before his friends could even react, he had already crossed over to the other side. There, he discovered a hidden door in the closet that led to the outside world. Hearing noises ahead, he cautiously moved forward to investigate. To his shock, he found people in the yard who looked exactly like him and his friends. Jack quickly pulled out his phone to document what he was seeing and relate his findings to the others. However, his friends told him that he had only been gone for a few seconds, making it impossible for him to have witnessed so much. They then set up a timer and conducted multiple tests. Through this, they discovered that the space behind the mirror was very similar to their own reality, but the flow of time was drastically different. The mirrored world had a time differential of 180 times that of the outside world. A few hours spent inside equated to mere minutes in the real world. Additionally, they found a mechanism where the mirror had to be tilted in order to pass through to the other dimension. Once upright, it became an ordinary mirror. Even more astonishing was the fact that entering at different times led to different dimensions. Only by holding hands could two people enter the same dimension together. In other words, there were countless dimensions within the mirror. Having stumbled upon such an incredible discovery, they couldn't resist the temptation to do something earth-shattering. They quickly ordered a massive amount of takeout, enough to last them a month. Then, they entered the parallel dimension and spent an entire month working their tails off. In the real world, only a few hours had passed. The results of their few hours' work left their boss utterly astonished, unable to comprehend how they had accomplished so much. The feeling was indescribably satisfying. However, it was only afterwards that they realized the absurdity of continuing to work when they had the ability to travel through time and space. They entered the mirrored world, stole their own wallets, and went on a wild shopping spree at the mall, maxing out their credit cards. They purchased countless luxury brand items and brought them back to reality. In the blink of an eye, they had become wealthy and began to fully enjoy life. But could traversing time and space so recklessly really come without any consequences? This movie is called Parallel. If you're interested, you can check out the original film.